What's good, y'all? It's Guavaa, and in this video we're going to be reacting to some more videos from the internet that'll have you questioning everything. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this from me. And also if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers. Also make sure you share this with everyone you know and watch to the end so you don't miss a thing.
Because I'm trying to tell y'all, people didn't know the Titanic sunk on purpose. Mm-hmm. They didn't know, and they monetized the shit. Mm-hmm. That's why I say it's so much hidden knowledge, and people caught flack when I said this, but a lot of people liked it when I said that if the regurgitated version of the Bible that they gave us today helped black people or any people get out of their current situation, they would have never introduced it to us. Which is true,
right?
Because the Vatican has so much fucking like books, all type of architect. They have real knowledge that a lot of people ain't even ready for. But they give us this,
right?
Anytime your enemy gives you something, it's not for your use, bro.
They gave us shackles.
That's all it is.
Wow.
And see, listen, the Bible, like I say, the Bible is what keep broke people from killing rich people.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That's the glue. You see what I'm saying?
What?
It's a belief system, bro. Everything is built around belief systems.
What's one conspiracy theory that you will die on this hill on because you believe that it's 100% true? I'll go first. So y'all gonna sit here online to today's internet saying that these ladies went out to space. I mean, look at the way that they're dressed. Now, this is before they actually went in the shuttle, but they ain't got no helmets on. They ain't got no bodysuit to convince me that y'all actually went up to space. But y'all gonna sit here on today's internet and say that these ladies went on this spaceship that it don't even look like a spaceship. It looks like somebody's ding dong, okay? You got Katy Perry acting like she owns something, looking at a dandelion, and then you got these rest of the girls after they're done with this alleged fiasco, which we're gonna call some movie set. They acting as if they all just took something. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you guys think, but I find this a disgrace to the people who actually went out to space. Because now y'all telling us that money buy anything. Y'all buying these lies? I'm not.
I don't know what was the purpose of doing that whole act. I don't know who set that up, and I don't know why.
So do y'all remember that lady that was like, that guy in the back is not real on the plane? So I just recently went down that rabbit hole, and apparently she went missing for like a period of time. And when she popped back up, Reddit users made this whole discovery, and it went viral because her pictures did not look the same at all whatsoever from before she was missing and after she was missing. And it low-key made me think of the movie They Cloned Tyrone, because it can't be a coincidence that this goes viral, right? She says a dude in the back is not real. She comes back, and now all of a sudden she looks different, and I think she's like right-wing or something. Like, people hate her for some conservative thing that she's doing. It seems like it's fitting together too well. And if I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on real quick, let's just say TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only, none of it's true. Anyway, yeah, let's just say she was cloned, okay? I know I sound crazy, but let's just say like something happened to her and she came back. Of course, everybody hates conservatives right now. Everyone's like, oh, right wing is this, right wing is that. What if they made sure that the person or thing that came back that's impersonating her made sure to be hated, so that people would discredit what she was saying? Y'all, like, the more I learn about what's going on behind the scenes, the more I question everything. Because you can't tell me like all of a sudden she has these strong opinions on the conservative side when literally all of America is like against conservatives right now. Y'all already know what happens to people that go viral and see things that aren't supposed to be seen, aka Andrew Dawson, and look where he's at right now, no longer with us. Yeah. And then, crazy enough, this is the creepiest part, apparently someone hacked like the IP address of where her last photo was taken when the whole conspiracy theory was going, and it showed up as right next to the White House. Why would she be right next to the White House? And y'all know the people that be doing the things behind the scenes, they're in the White House. I don't know, it's just a little crazy. I've always been very intrigued about that situation because I truly believe that she saw something. I think she saw something. I don't know about reptilians. Like, y'all have been asking me to get into reptilians so much. Like, I really don't know much about that topic, but at the very least, she saw something. Like, something within the spiritual realm. The veil was lifted for her for a second. I don't know. It just, you cannot tell me that wasn't the case. And people are like, oh, she was intoxicated or she was on a substance. If she was on a substance, I honestly would believe her even more, because y'all know that the demonic realm uses substances to make you more spiritually unalert so that they can get a hold of you easily. Why do y'all think so many serial unalivers are always on substances or drinking? You know what I'm saying? Why do you guys think that people that just turn around and unalive their whole family, then unalive themselves, are on some kind of substance? Because it's a gateway between the realm. So honestly, if she was on something, I would believe her even more. I don't know, y'all. As always, make sure you like and follow. Comment down below what you think, because I'm really interested to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I don't know. After that video went viral, she did come out and was doing like, I seen a couple of interviews that she did, and she looked she looked the same, but she also looked like so different at the same time. And then she was saying, oh no, it's all fake, it's not real. That's suspicious. And someone said, and we never heard from anybody else on the plane.
I have a theory. What if life as we know it is one giant loop? As you see in a video, is of it zooming out from the Earth into the universe and the galaxies and everything like that. And we know that the smallest particle is an atom. So what if when you're zooming out, you're really zooming in? Because you're just one big, large body. Break you down to your cells on a molecular level, you just get this reality again. Look at this video. Like, isn't that what it looks like when they show the body? Like, look, watch this next part when they get out of, look at that. Nerves. Does that not look like nerves? How is that our universe? It is us. We are the universe, literally.
It's so complex yet so simple, you know?
People keep saying it's a simulation, it's a simulation. Okay, where are the cheat codes? I don't give a fuck if it's a simulation. Tell me how to make this shit better. Because if it is a simulation, then that's just my existence and it is what it is and I can't do anything about that. Like, I don't care. That's just it. That's my life and I have to deal with that. However, if this is all code, then what the fuck is the code to hack my shit and level up? Somebody messed up my code, unless my overseer is like, he enjoys playing sick games. So if you hear me up there, buddy, I want you to make some adjustments. If you hear me up there, I need you to tweak a few things, okay? Upgrade your membership to premium.
You want to know what's obvious proof that we are living in a simulation, bro? We set our clocks ahead an hour. And then we set them back an hour. Time isn't real. Where the fuck that come from? They made it. They made it so it can do that. I don't know what they do, but there is no reason why we should be doing that.
I was literally talking about that in my last video. Like, why are we springing forward and falling back in time? Who said that was okay? Why? What's the point? I don't understand.
Ain't no way everyone here is a real person. Life is a simulation and a legitimate professor has proved it. James Gates, a theoretical physicist at MIT with 2 bachelor degrees and a PhD, found literal computer code embedded in the most fundamental building blocks of reality called strings. Now, string theory is a tough one, but I'm gonna break it down for you in a way that an 11-year-old would understand. So if you don't get this, hey, go back to grade 5, bro. Alright, so we got my boy Einstein's theory of general relativity, which is basically just a theory of everything big. Planets, gravity, the universe, all the way back to the Big Bang. Then we got the new kid in town, quantum physics. This is the theory of everything small, like particles, atoms, and molecules, where the general laws of physics like gravity don't apply anymore. The same is true the other way around. Quantum laws don't apply to regular-sized physics. So we got general relativity, everything big, and quantum physics, everything small. Like, yo, dig. But both of these realms have the same parent, the Big Bang, at which point everything that is now big used to be small. If the small can become big, then quantum and general relativity need some sort of theory that can unify them. That is string theory. What happens to the big when it's small? What happens when you zoom into an atom? You see protons and neutrons in the center with electrons all around it. Now, what about inside a neutron? Even smaller particles called quarks. So how deep does the scale go? Conventional science will tell you there's nothing inside these quarks. But string theory suggests there's a tiny filament or a string of pure energy that exists inside of them. And just like the string of a guitar vibrates and creates different sound based on its shape and tension, the strings in string theory vibrate, but instead of sound, they produce matter in the form of particles. This completely changes the way you look at the world. Every particle in the universe is just a string vibrating at a different frequency, and every vibrational pattern has its own associated particle. So if you break anything down far enough, we're all just energy vibrating at differing wavelengths to form matter. Although it's still just a theory, this would link general relativity to the quantum realm and form what is known as the theory of everything. Okay, yeah, cool. Now where is this computer code found? When Dr. James Gates took a look at a set of equations derived from string theory, he found binary code, error correcting code used for compressing data on a computer. A sequence of ones and zeros, the same code that is used by popular search engines, which according to him, who has a PhD in theoretical physics from MIT, doesn't just resemble computer code, it literally is computer code. Meaning, if we break matter and energy down far enough, we eventually find compressing computer code etched into the very fabric of reality. So, who wrote this code? Are we living in, dare I say, a simulation?
Yeah, everyone is just a frequency. We all live on frequencies, you know? Everything has a frequency. My plant has a frequency. We have a frequency. Inanimate objects have a frequency.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was driving down the street. It was probably like around noontime. And I was coming from the grocery store. I was going back home. And I'm driving. I'm feeling real nice. It's a nice sunny day. And I happen to look over to my right. And in between the trees, I see what I think looks like a plane. And I'm like, nah. Why would a plane be that low? And why would it be just sitting midair like that? So I rub my eyes, making sure I'm not tripping, making sure I get the cold out my eye. And I look again. And this plane's still sitting there. So I pull the car over. Because now I got to really see, like, am I tripping? Like, I know I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, but hold on, let me get my mama on FaceTime, because see, this is the point of FaceTime, for proof. So I call my mama and I'm like, do you see what I see? Or I didn't smoke nothing today. I promise you I did not. Do you see what I see? Mind you, my mama's not into none of this shit that I'm into. She actually think I'm a bit nuts. So when she confirmed that she saw exactly what I saw, that's the moment I knew it was a simulation. That's the moment I knew. Like, you cannot change my mind about it. It is not moving at all.
Freaking weird. Is that a Southwest? It's not real. It is real, but it's like barely moving. What the fuck? It's not moving at all.
It's not moving at all. No.
What the fuck? How does that happen? Oh my god.
So can someone please explain to me what's going on here? Do not get in my comments talking about the parallax effect. It makes no fucking sense. Because it would have to make sense as to why when I stop my car and I get out the car and I look up, I'm not walking, I'm not moving, I'm not in a car. The plane is still. Thought airplanes couldn't do that. And I posted this before. Somebody in the comments said that airplanes do this all the time. I'm just trying to think back to when, because I fly a lot and I never remember an airplane just taking a break midair. But I've been wrong before, so y'all get in the comments and let me know. Have you ever experienced this when you've been in the air? Your plane just stopped at like a red light? Maybe I'm missing something. It's a strange place we live in, I'm telling you. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
First of all, I've never seen that, and I've never been in a plane that's done that. Okay, that's not normal. Okay, that's not normal. No thanks. I love how she had to include that she wasn't under the influence of anything, just to make her point valid.
Unfortunately, but like kind of fortunately, none of this shit is real. All of the shit in this world is just made up. Like, everything is made up. At one point, nothing had any meaning. Nothing had any meaning, and people decided to give things meaning, and that's how we're here today. People said, oh, this is good, this is bad. That's how we got here today. This is blue, this is red, and that just is what it is now. Words are literally just sounds that people made by using air and their tongues and their lips to form words. The word is made up. Quite literally, all of this shit, everything is made up. Like taxes, made up. Credit, made up. All of this shit is made up. It's not fucking real. But that's both unfortunate and fortunate. I don't know if I love or hate that, really.
That is true. Literally every single little thing, meaning behind it is made up by someone else. The name of it, the meaning, like, but that's all the videos I have for today. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel about these videos that we just watched, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this from me. And if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers, go ahead and subscribe. And turn on the post notifications so you know when I post, so you don't miss a post. Also share this with everyone you know. Comment down below so we can chit chat, so we can talk. Give me your point of views, give me your insights. I would love that. I would really love that. Yeah. I think I'm at 6 subscribers. I'm at 6 subscribers. Thank you to the 6 that subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 10. I am going to get up to 10 with the help of you. So make sure you subscribe. Yeah.